crossovers print money, and BMW is determined to leave the mint with every single dollar it can. After kicking things off in 1999 with the X5, BMW has introduced an X1, X3, X4 and X6. Today, the German automaker finally pulled back the curtains on its latest model, the sleek and compact X2. Based on the X1, the X2 follows the same basic formula as the X4 and X6, with a fastback roofline, short overhangs and muscular lines. Unlike the X4 and X6, the X2 looks far more like a traditional SUV, albeit a very low-slung one. In fact, the overall proportions and relatively low ride height make this look more like a slightly lifted hatchback. To our eyes, it's far more handsome than the awkward proportions and compromising looks of the X2's larger siblings. The X2 is 3.2 inches shorter and 2.8 inches lower than the already low X1, though the wheelbase remains the same. LED lighting is standard all around. The X2 will be available in 11 colors, including the galvanic gold paint you see in these photos. Contrasting trim comes in either gray or black, depending on the model. The idea is to make the X2 look like it sits higher than it actually does. The new model comes with standard 18-inch wheels, though 19-inch wheels are optional. The interior is nearly identical to that of the X1. It's handsome, but it's really the same sort of design BMW has been using and refining for years. Lots of horizontal lines with different colors and materials to break up the dark dash and door panels. The M Sport X package adds different trim and M steering wheel with wheel-mounted paddle shifters. Cargo space is decent at 21.6 cubic feet with the seats up and 50.1 cubic feet with the seats flat. When comparing numbers, that's actually more space than the larger BMW X4. It just shows how much that roofline really compromises things. The X2 comes standard with BMW's iDrive infotainment system. The base model has a 6.5-inch display that's upgraded to an 8.8-inch unit if navigation is optioned. A full-color heads-up display is optional. A driving assistance package adds lane departure warnings, speed limit info, automatic high beams and front and pedestrian collision warnings. Automatic cruise control is optional. Like the X1, the BMW X2 is powered by a transversely mounted 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4 making 228 horsepower and 228 pound-feet of torque. Power is sent to all four wheels through an 8-speed automatic transmission. That's good enough to send the 3,662-pound X2 to 60 miles per hour in just 6.3 seconds. Top speed is 130 or 143 with the optional M Sport X package. That said, power is only sent to the rear through a multi-plate clutch when needed. Most of the time the X2 runs in front-wheel drive. The new X2 will hit showrooms in spring 2018. Pricing hasn't been announced, but expected to sit slightly higher than the X1 xDrive 28i's base MSRP of $36,985.